Good morning, everyone, and happy Tuesday. It is time for Tuesday Tips. Cut the gibberish. Come on in, say hello. Let me know where you're coming in from if you're joining me live. So, if you're watching this later, please do use hashtag replay. Hello to those that are joining me live. How was your weekend? Did you do anything exciting? Did you do anything for fall? The fall season is upon us. It's here where I live. We kind of have all the seasons in one day sometimes. This morning is really chilly and rainy, so it's really in the lower temps. However, by this afternoon at 3 or 4 p.m., it could be back almost up to 80. So we kind of have to dress accordingly, layer up in the mornings to keep yourself warm, but then by the afternoon, you know, we just have to layer it up. You take your warm things off by 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon because you're going to be too warm. But that's what we have going on here weather-wise. However, my weekend was a little busy. I had some work to do. I'm working on a big major project. So I did have to work a little bit on Saturday. I normally do not work on the weekends. But this weekend I had to work a little bit. I finished decorating for fall. Our outside decorations are now put up for the fall season, and watched some football. And what else? I think that was about it. Well, we do host a small group on Sunday evenings, my husband and I, a small group from our church. So we also did that Sunday night. So yeah, the fall season, I think, kind of gets things started. It's football season that gets ramped up and started. So I think that kind of sets the tone for the busy season, right? Because you have football in September and October. By November, it's Thanksgiving time, right? And Christmas. So I think when fall hits is when everything really ramps up. I know for me and my family it is, because I like to decorate all the time. So now I've decorated for fall. That'll be up till Thanksgiving. Once Thanksgiving's over, I'll start decorating for Christmas. All the things. So yeah, once fall hits, all the busy stuff gets started. Let me know in the chat if it's kind of the same way for you in your household and your family. So let me know you're here if you're joining me live. This is our Tuesday Tips, Cut the Gibberish. So I'm going to get into our tips, and I have something exciting to share as well at the end before I leave you today. So I hope you will stick around for that as well. So there is a quote that I like. There's quite a few quotes that I like, but this just happens to be one of them. Rather fail with honor than succeed by fraud. Let me say that again. Rather fail with honor than succeed by fraud. What that is basically saying is we're all failures. We're going to fail at some point in time, right? Whether it's in our personal life or in our business, but fail forward, learn a lesson and keep moving, right? Instead of fraud, which is, putting something out there that, really isn't true. And I wholeheartedly believe that. Okay. So that's a good quote. I don't know if there's a more appropriate quote than this to take to heart in today's society. Society it changes, constantly all the time. However, even in the 6 years I've been in business, I started my business back in 2018, and things are so much different today than back in 2018 when I first got started. I mean, mind you, yes, I was still working full time at that time as a teacher, but that's still when I started my business part time. So in the beginning, my business was a part time thing because I was still working full time as a teacher, but things were so different back then, right? So coming from a marketing viewpoint, I've seen some shady and less than honest claims and offers. It seems we've come to a downward spiral of not quite true claims as things have become very uncertain for a lot of people that have spent their life savings trusting in this $1 million per se guru of that 7-figure profit. It's just not working anymore, right? Trust is at an all-time low. And I can even say this from experience, professionally and personally. You really just don't know who you can trust anymore, right? That's why relationship building is so important. Just thought I'd throw that in there. And, with it being at an all-time low, it's really sad. It's sad when people who have been taken before meeting us, they not only don't trust us, but more times than not, they've tapped out. Basically, they have nothing else to invest. And it's really sad and frustrating. Really, really is. Because they've listened to all those gurus that really is not sharing the truth with them, right? Hi, Robert. Thank you so much for joining me live today, coming in from New York. Like I said, it's really sad and it's really frustrating. For those who know me, I've been selling basically the same thing for over 6 years, virtual assistant services. Everybody that knows me pretty much knows that's what my business is and that's what I have to offer, right? I help clients with the back end of their business and other specific tasks like email newsletters, website updates, social media, and of course, a whole lot more. And teach others how to build loyalty and prospects and build relationships to grow their business. That's what relationship communications is all about, is to help you grow your business, because you need to build those relationships in order for that to happen. And when you're building those relationships, guess what else you're building? The know, like, and trust factor, which is really, really important, because guess what? People buy from those they know, like, and trust, right? So you want others to get to know you, like you, and trust you, right? It's 100% about how you communicate and teach them, how you engage with them, how you communicate what your business is all about, how you show them or teach them about what you do, right? And how you engage with them, Everybody also knows I'm a follow-up guru, right? All about the follow-up. That's engaging. You have to engage with those in your network, in your communities, in the relationship communications community. We have over 500 people, guys, in that community. If you don't know more than 10 of them, you are behind. So you need to step it up. Okay? Just saying. So, like I said, it's 100% about how you communicate, teach, and engage with those in your communities, those in your network, those you network with, if you do go to networking events. Okay. The cool thing is that methodologies, last the test of time. I still prefer email, but it works in pretty much all the major mediums out there. Email and sending a personal note or card in the mail. Those of you that's been around me a while have probably got a card from me in the mail at some point. Whether it's a seasonal card, a birthday card, a thank you card, whatever. I like sending cards. And like I said, I use email on a regular basis as well. Why do I keep preaching the same thing over and over? Because it works, right? Because it works. I don't make claims that I'll get you to 100K months. I don't promise you that you'll close every sale, because you're probably not going to. That's just a fact, right? I don't sugarcoat anything, okay? Have some of my clients done that? Yes. But there's some of them that have not too, right? Have they created loyalty within their own prospects and network, that even when they aren't ready to buy directly, they are referring others on a regular basis? Yes, that has happened too. Will you get those results? Maybe. I can't guarantee it, but maybe. I mean, if you put processes in place, there definitely has to be processes put in place for this to work. There are a lot of other variables in play as well that I have no control over. The reason I say all this is that in almost 7 years that I have been in business, I stick to facts and not dreams or fantasies. I stick to the facts. I use my processes that I have in place, and it works. So I'm not going to sell you on what we might someday, somehow get you. Okay? So take a look at your own business. Are you selling on dreams and delusions, or are you selling on facts and track records? I help others build their network and build their business. In my VA business, my virtual assistant business, and in the relationship communications community. Okay. If it's the latter, it's time to reassess your values and the promises that you make. So if you want to create loyal clients that stick with you for years and want to refer others to you, knowing that you'll come through for them, then you've got to lead with reality. Okay? You got to speak truth and speak the facts, whatever that looks like for you. Because I know all our businesses are different. So, what I share, what's facts and truth for me, is not going to be the same for you. Right? You may not make as much money up front, but you want to find yourself not having to reinvent yourself every 2 to 3 years, right? Like so many of the gurus are doing right now. For me, I'd rather make less money, yet create lifelong clients and relationships than have to chase down new clients with the churn and burn, so to speak, any day. So I hope this helps you as well in your business. If you don't have specific processes in place, reach out. Let's have a conversation. Furthermore, you can also learn a little bit about some of these processes that I use with the Networking Method Launchpad that is starting later this month. I am super, super excited about this Launchpad. Relationship communications is all about network, right? Building your network, building those relationships to grow your business. My academy, the Networking Method Academy, also does that a little bit on a deeper level. The Networking Method Launchpad, you're going to get a little piece of what you can learn in the academy in this 3-day event. September 25th is the first day. It's part 1. If you're not part of relationship communications, please go over there and join. It's a free community to be a part of. This 3-day event is also free. And in the group, you can sign up for this 3-day event. even if you can't attend live, you'll get access to the replays of each training. Do prepare for about an hour and a half or a little more for each training, because I do have a lot to share each day. The first day is September 25th, like I said. The next one will be September 30th, will be part 2. And then October 2nd will be part 3. We also have a VIP experience you can sign up for just $27. You'll also learn about that in the Relationship Communications Facebook group. If you sign up for the 3-day event, you'll get invited to a different Facebook group where the event is actually going to be taking place. There's a workbook involved. There's a VIP session you can sign up for, which will not be in the group. Now, if you sign up for the VIP sessions, they're going to be in a private Zoom room. So they will be in a different space than where the actual training is going to take place. There's also prizes, guys. There's prizes involved. So our first part 1 is September 25th. The VIP session for those that sign up will also be on September 25th. The training session starts at 2 p.m. Eastern. The VIP session for those that sign up will be at 5 p.m. Eastern on the 25th. The first prize session, our group reward session, will be on the 26th at 4 p.m. And how you qualify for the rewards is doing the homework. There is homework involved too, but it's really simple. I promise it's really, really simple. So head on over to Relationship Communications, sign up for this 3-day event. It is free. The event itself is free, and I promise you are going to learn so much. If you want the VIP experience to maybe get more of your questions answered or discuss some of the things that I share during the training, sign up for the VIP experience, because I promise you will not regret it. And it's only $27. Robert likes prizes too. Yes, you do. So head on over to Relationship Communications and sign up for the Networking Method Launchpad that starts September 25th. I hope to see you there. I hope everybody has a great week, and I will see you again soon.